remember what you said. I said you got so confused. Did you say
I just wondered, kind of round the map.
Yeah. Right, hello everybody, good afternoon now actually. Welcome to Cadwell Park. It is now time for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship, and as you can see all the drivers are behind me right now, and we are about to have a bit of a introduction from the safety car driver and a quiz as well. So do join in at home as well. Here they all come. Do join in at home. Get your questions in below. Do comment below. Now we've got a lot to bring you throughout the weekend here at Cadwell Park. And of course we've got qualified to bring you a little bit later. The track action gets underway from 3:10. Before we do that though, we are of course going to hang around here a little bit. We're going to be joined by Ollie Turner and Laura Payne a little bit later, who are going to talk us through Cadwell Park track as well and what the drivers can expect to face. Now they did do a free practice this morning as well, and we can show you those results. So we just pop those free practice results onto the screen, and you can see how things go. Jensen Brickley going very well, and of course Deegan at Fairclough too. Those two resuming rivalry in the title fight here at Cadwell Park. It's qualifying today, 2 races tomorrow, so plenty of action to be bringing you live. Let's pop that down. And we'll just turn the camera around onto the drivers just over there. Let's see if we can get them to give us all a big wave. Jake Triggs in there, look there they all are, Deegan Fairclough. You'll see I'm waving at them. I tried this trick last week in the golf and absolutely nobody waved back. The drivers are ready. So let's see if we're ready to go. I think we are ready to go. I'm going to hang around with the safety car driver so you can hear what he's got to say. Yes. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
It was, yeah. Do I get a free sticker or if I get the quiz right?
You get a free set of Haribos if you get the answers
Free
right.
set of Haribos?
Yeah.
Free set of Haribos if you get it right. So
We got them all, we got them all, Laura. We've got them all. Laura.
Alright, we got everyone. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Get a bit
Right,
closer to them.
I've grabbed you here today just to give you a bit of a talk about safety car procedures. We've got a bit of a questionnaire for you to fill out as well, but don't feel under pressure that if you get any wrong you're going to get dragged up to Clark at course, so don't panic, it's not compulsory. So, safety car, who's been behind safety car? All of you. Who's come from karting? Alright. So you're all new to it then. So, who controls the safety car? The who, sorry? No.
That's who drives it, he says.
Anybody else? Who controls it? Who tells it to go out? Race control, yeah. Who controls the speed? Who tells us how fast to go? The driver behind us giving it big flashing lights, pulling up side of us, saying, come on, gonna move on. No? Race control. Race control tell us how fast to go.
Got to feel the race control is the answer to a lot of questions here.
So we've got, Laura's got some sheets and I wanted to hand them out. Stick your name on top, put your race number on top, fill it in. Don't be worried if you get some wrong or don't be conferring as well, do it on your own.
Right, now I've managed to snaffle myself one, and Laura and I are going to go through the answers with you. We're going to go through the questions actually, so I'll just wait till she's ready and then we're going to do this together because Laura's a proper racing driver. In fact, she was out on practice yesterday, and I won't give too much away. I'll just say, I'm glad she's okay, let's just say that. Just wait till she goes out. I've got the questions, I'm going to read the questions out to you, and you tell me if you can do them. Laura, are you ready? Right, we're going to do this together, you and me, because you're a proper racing driver, aren't you?
Yeah, I try.
You've done a bit of practice actually this weekend, haven't you? How's it gone?
Yep. I went out on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, how'd it go?
Not brilliant.
I understand from a close source that you've got very close to Cadwell Park
I have,
during
yeah.
your time here. How close have you come to Cadwell Park since you've been here?
Well, I made friends with the barrier. Yeah, we're very close friends now.
But you're okay, that's the main thing.
I'm
isn't it?
okay, yeah.
That's the main thing.
And the car's okay, so it's all good.
Right, question number one, everybody at home watching this. This is the question, number one. When you see the safety car boards and yellow flags, what should you do? Should you do A, should you slow down and not overtake? B, close up as fast as possible to the car in front? Can't take this seriously. C, carry on racing until either the start-finish line or you see the safety car. What
I
do
hope
we
they're
think,
not
Mark?
going to get this wrong.
A, B or C? Comment below now. A, B or C? When you see the safety car boards and yellow flags, what should you do? A, slow down and not overtake. B, close up as fast as possible to the car in front. Or C, carry on racing until either the start-finish line or you see the safety car.
It's definitely A.
It's A, isn't it?
Definitely.
It is A. It's
100%.
definitely A. Right, question number two at home, watching this as well. Here we go. How close should you get to the safety car under safety car conditions? A, as close as you possibly can. B, about 20 car lengths. Or C, between 5 and 10 car lengths.
I think
it's
a bit
I think
trickier
it's C,
actually,
though.
but I think it's C, yeah.
It's got to be C, hasn't
in
it?
the
Comment
first
below.
one.
If we're wrong, comment below, tell us.
I hope we're
Well, we didn't get that one's C. That one's definitely C. Right, question number three now. How much of the track can you use to weave behind the safety car? Okay, so how much of the track can you use to weave behind the safety car? 50% of the width of the track, the full width, or you should not weave at all? Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? If you're behind it,
You're not
probably
actually
50%,
supposed to weave that much. So
you're
maybe
allowed to
50%.
weave, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're allowed to do it in Formula One. Surely you're allowed to do
You're
it.
allowed to do it to keep the a bit of heat through the tyres, but you're not supposed to weave that much. So
Got to be A, isn't
it's
it?
got to be
50%. What do we think? Comment below. Are we right? 50% of the width of the track? Got to be right, isn't it? Got to be right. Now this is quite a long one. Okay, question number four. On approach to the pit lane entry, the safety car indicates by way of his indicator and or the safety car observer signals out of his window. Okay, he's indicating that the safety car is pulling into the pits and the safety car still has his yellow flashing roof lights illuminated. Should you A, pass the safety car and continue racing after passing the start-finish line? B, follow the safety car into the pits and head for the paddock? Or C, follow the safety car into the pit lane and if he stops, stop. Or if he continues and exits the pit lane back onto track, follow him. Okay, so let's just read that again. Question number four. On approach to the pit lane entry, the safety car indicates, by way of a signal or sticks hand out of the window, that he's pulling into the pits and the safety car still has his yellow flashing roof lights illuminated. So should you pass the safety car and continue racing after passing the start line, follow the safety car into the pits and head for the paddock, or follow the safety car into the pit lane, and if he stops, stop, or if he continues to exit the pit lane, head back out on track and follow. What do you think?
Well, when the safety car is coming off the track, the lights go out. So if the lights are still on,
So
it's
it can't
got
be
to
A.
be C. It's got to be follow what he's doing.
You would have thought so, wouldn't
because
you?
maybe there's something that's happened on the
Yeah.
start-finish straight that they need to divert.
Well, you
off
see it in
into
Formula
the
One,
pit
they
lane.
go, if there's an accident, exactly, if there's an accident start-finish line, they go through the pit. So it's got to be, we think it's C. Do you agree? Comment below. Blimey, there's 3 sheets of questions here. We could be here a while. I hope you've got time for this. Question number 5, watching this at home. If you are the lead car behind the safety car and the safety car lights are switched off and the safety car starts to accelerate, what should you do? A, keep up with the safety car as close as you can. Or B, leave the safety car to get away and control the pack yourself until such times as you are ready to sprint away. C, continually slow down and speed up. Or brake check the car behind to confuse the other drivers to give you the best possible restart. I mean, come on.
Confuse the other drivers.
That's
Brilliant.
definitely B, isn't it? That's got to be B, I think. Surely that's B.
B,
Yeah,
control the pack yourself.
yeah. You let the safety car go away. It's coming in, isn't it? You pull back. You control the pace.
Oh yeah.
Got to
yeah,
be B.
because he's going to
Got
go
to
into
be B,
the,
surely.
into the pit lane. I read that wrong.
The seniors or just juniors?
Just juniors. Unless you want to have a go, maybe you should, Rob.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Here we go.
He's worried he might get one wrong. Right, Charles. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. In fact, Charles, why don't you come join us? We're doing a quiz. We're doing a quiz. Charles
We're doing
Boniface
really
here,
well.
everybody. Charles Boniface has joined us as well for this quiz. It's a safety car quiz.
Safety car quiz.
It is, quite. Question number 6, everybody. When is the only time you can pass the safety car? A, when the safety car observer or driver signals you by hand to do so. B, any time if you've been lapped. C, you decide the safety car's being driven too slowly. Well, it's definitely not C, is it? Charles, what are we going for there?
C, definitely.
Yeah. No. Have you been DQ'd yet today? Or?
Not yet, no, not yet, no. I should know that, shouldn't I?
So when is the only time you can pass the safety car? When it's got to be.
If they picked up the wrong car, they'll signal you to go through.
It's got to, even if you've been lapped, you have to wait till your signal to go through.
I'd
It's got to
expect
be
to see if the lights are off in there, but again, if you're still under safety car, then you need to wait through people who pick up the wrong person. So,
I shouldn't read too much into it. If in doubt, it's usually the obvious answer, isn't it? Which is definitely A. Question number 7. And if nobody at home as well, remember, do comment below. We can see the comments. We will read it out. If you get it wrong, we will tell the world. If you're weaving to try and keep tyre temperature up and you come across double waved yellows and there is a hazard or marshal's trackside, either dealing with a hazard or dressing off, for instance, should you, A, stop weaving and form a straight line until past the hazard, B, reduce the amount of weave but continue to do so to retain heat in the tyres, or C, continue weaving as you were? I mean, surely if it's double waved, you've just got to stop weaving and form a straight line, haven't you? Surely. That's the logical one, isn't it? What do you think at home? Comment below. Are we right? Are we wrong? Now, we've just had this one, actually. I definitely know the answer to this one.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Question number 8. Who determines... Right, we've already done this one. Charles hasn't done this one yet. Charles, who determines what speed the safety car drives at? Is it A, the clerk of the course? Is it B, the safety car observer? Or is it C, safety car driver? Or D, the car directly behind the safety car?
Clerk of the course.
He's got it. He knows
I
the
know
stuff.
that because when I drove the safety car, I had the clerk of the course on
Of course
the
you
radio
have, yeah.
telling me
Well, you
what
should get
time to do
100%
it.
out of this. You've got no excuse. Right, question number 9. Here we go. So flanked by 2 superstar race drivers here. Charles Boniface here, racing in the Mazdas today, aren't you, Charles, I believe?
Yeah.
And Laura Payne, of course, City Car Cup extraordinaire herself. Right, question number 9. What is the signal used by the lead race car to tell the safety car to increase speed? A, constant headlamp flashing. B, to drive very close to the safety car. C, to drive alongside the safety car. D, there is no signal, and any of the above will likely result in a driver being reported for dangerous driving by the safety car observer.
D.
Got to be D, isn't it? Got to be D.
Safety car sets
Has
the
anybody
pace,
done that
no
to you when you've been in a
exceptions.
safety car? Does that annoy you?
No, same as when I'm in a normal car. I generally try not to have anyone too close to the back of me. I'm just gone.
Whilst abiding by the speed limit, of course.
Of course,
absolutely.
yeah.
There we go.
To
Question.
be fair, I had feedback that I was pretty decent, so yeah.
Jolly good.
Some
Well,
of the series were quite happy.
That's what we like to hear. Right, question number 10. There's only 2 questions left. Can you believe that already? Right, you are the lead car following the safety car when the driver makes an error and puts the safety car in the gravel. Charles, this wasn't a question about your...
No, it's not about me.
Or it suffers a mechanical failure and pulls off. What should you do? And now, if you've ever experienced this, comment below, because I've never actually ever seen this or heard of this actually happening. A, should you keep the same speed and continue to watch the flags and boards around the circuit, especially at the start line? Look out particularly for a red flag. B, immediately start to race. C, do a normal safety car start when you reach the start finish line. It's got to be A, isn't it? I mean, that's just silly, isn't it?
Come across
I mean,
that?
no. If anybody has ever come across a safety car, beaching it in a gravel or failing to mechanical failure, whatever, do comment below because I've never ever seen it or heard of it. Right, well, one final question. It's the bonus question here. This is for a pack of Haribo.
It is.
Okay.
Right,
so there's a lot on the line here. As you can see, BRSCC really pushing the boat out for the prizes. Bonus question is, if you're following a safety car and the safety car lights fall off, should you?
Go on, no,
I can't work out if this is
going.
serious or not.
Keep going.
The safety car lights fall off. Okay, there you go. A, try not to hit them when they land on the track. Well, yeah. B, continue to follow safety car whilst laughing. C, continue following in the hope nothing else falls off. I think it's all of the above, isn't it, really? There you go.
You laugh. I've not had the lights fall off, but I have had it where the lights in the car that I was in stopped working for a couple of sessions. Even though they were on, the LEDs just weren't functioning properly. So we used hazards as well
There you go.
to
then.
help indicate that
There
we're
you
still
go.
under safety car.
But you've never crashed a safety car.
No. To be fair, if you're driving the safety car and you crash it, you're driving like a right so-and-so. And you shouldn't really be driving it in the first place. You
There
don't
we go.
drive on the limit in a safety car.
There you
The
go.
closest you get to it is when the lights go out and you have to create a gap between yourself and the leader.
Right, well, there you go, Charles. Thanks so much for your time.
You're very
We will
welcome.
catch up later. Though.
Always a
Best of
pleasure.
luck, because you got both your races today. haven't you?
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank
I
you very
will be
much.
watching later.
Catch you later.
There you go, Laura. Some cracking questions in there, isn't
Really
there?
great questions. Yeah, can't
let's
wait
just
to
see if
see
we
how
could
they've gone.
grab a couple of drivers to see how they got on. Let's grab Jensen. Come here a sec. That quiz. How'd you get on? 100% surely, right?
Yeah,
A man like you.
Yeah.
Now, free practice earlier, of course, you went the fastest. You feeling confident going quick around here?
Yeah, hopefully same in qualifying, but we'll just see.
It's shaping up nicely between you and Deegan, isn't it? It's going really well. Looks like you might just have the slight upper hand here.
Well, hopefully, yeah. We'll just see what it's like after qualifying. Hopefully we'll get P1 and the same as Alton.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look, I'll let you crack on. Thanks for
Yeah.
chatting to us. Best of luck. We've got, let's grab Deegan. Deegan, come here a sec. Deegan, I need to borrow you for a sec, mate. Just chatting to Jensen there, of course, your main title rival.
Yeah.
Free practice, just only slightly behind it, 0.2 of a second, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's close. Excited for quali. We got a few setup changes that we have to make, and then yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Sun's out, guns out, they say.
Sun's out, come on, guns out. I went down to the gym yesterday as well, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite punchy.
Yeah, I'm excited. Cadwell's a good track.
Yeah.
Haven't made it to race today, so hopefully this is the weekend, third time lucky, and yeah. I'm excited. It's going to be a close race.
It's going to be great, isn't it? 2 races tomorrow, of course, quali today. Cheers, mate. I'll let
Yeah.
you crack on. Let's grab Archie as well. Just give Archie a tap. Archie. How's it going, buddy? Nice shades, by the way. I've got a pair just like that as well. Actually,
Yeah.
should have bought them with me, shouldn't I? Right, free practice went quite well for you today, didn't it? Car's looking good shape.
Yeah, we made some set-up adjustments with it, with the suspension, got it perfectly right, and the car feels so much better, it handles better, everything is so much more responsive now. We're
Brilliant.
getting used to everything on the car, and we're looking good. I really like this track as well, so I'm looking forward to qualifying.
Well, we've got 2 sessions essentially here, haven't we? 2 races tomorrow, but we are coming back at Cadwell later on in the year
Yeah.
as well, so that could work out quite well. A few problems throughout the season with the car, of course.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got it sorted. Still with 3 rounds to go. Could make a few moves, all right?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Now I'm getting settled into the car's all dialed up, so I know there's a few more seconds I can find out on this track, so I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Best of luck, Archie. We'll be watching.
Cheers.
I'll see you down there, probably in the assembly area a little bit later. Laura, are we almost ready to get going with the answers?
Yeah, what, they're just marking them.
Oh, they're marking them?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right. Have you put
And
yours in?
Rob Smith has had a go as well, which is
Has he?
great.
Where
So
is-
can't wait
where's
to
Rob?
see him. You can see
Has
him.
he gone?
So
Is
where's
he
he
already?
gone?
He's gone, hasn't he?
He ran away just in case.
Yeah, Rob's gone in case he gets, he only gets 10% mark.
He's run away.
He gets a E- for his score. That was a nice little thing to do, though.
It's really good. Yeah, it's helpful for them, isn't it? And that's what we're all about, helping them learn. So, yeah.
Right, I'm looking forward. Oh, can't we just get them to mark themselves and just read the answers out? Can't we just do that? That would be better, wouldn't it? Full of good ideas. I am. Let's grab James whilst he's here. Come on, James, over you come. Let's have a quick word with James whilst he's here. Let's talk Cadwell Park, James. It's a fast flowing track, isn't it? Does it suit your style?
Yeah, I think it's a technical circuit. I really like it. It's going to be hard to overtake, so the start and qualifying is going to be really important. But I can't wait, to be honest.
Of course, you've got the mountain down there as well. Does your stomach go from here up to here or down to here when you go up the mountain?
Well, to be honest, when I first came on a track walk here on Friday night, it's really steep. You don't really understand how steep it is until you do the track.
Yeah.
But when you're in the car, it feels really smooth, and once you get it right, it feels really nice.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Best of luck today, won't you? Enjoy it, won't you? Let's grab Sid as well. Sid, quick word if we can, please, buddy. Right, how did free practice go for you, mate?
It went all right. No crashes, no incidents. That was good, but we're a bit off the pace, so we're still looking for that. So improvements, but solid weekend so far.
Well, we've seen a lot of you. You're very quick. The pace is there.
Thank
Perhaps
you.
Car's just been inconsistent at times.
Yeah.
Is this the weekend? Is this the one? You're going to get in amongst Egan and Jensen.
This not my strongest track. I was looking for some wins at Croft and Alton, but we got unlucky there. And
You were going very well at Alton, actually, weren't you, as well?
especially in practice and quali. But I was coming this weekend. This is my strongest track because last year I came here, didn't have the best of weekends. Mainly came last and had a few incidents. So, but we'll try our best and then
It's
see
quite
what we
good
turn
though,
out.
isn't it? Because we are coming back to Cadwell a little bit later in the year as well. So if it's not perhaps the best track, you can kind of give it a bit of a tester this weekend, can't you? Get to grips with it and come back even stronger.
Yeah, we're trying to find temps here, temps there. A couple of problems with the car as well, it's not helping power-wise, but we'll figure something out, try and get a good lap in quali and see what happens in the race.
Top man, best of luck. We'll be watching in qualifying. We will come down as well. I think we're ready to go. I think we might have the results.
it this weekend as well.
Do we have the results? That was enough. Results in?
It's just finishing off marking them, but there were some very good results.
Is there? Did you put
Yeah,
yours in?
yeah, we've got a few 10 out of 10s
What about
already.
ours? Ours is 10 out of 10,
Ours, he's
surely.
left ours till last.
It's left ours till last.
Ours and Rob's.
100% nailed on. It's not 100%, then I'm going home.
No, they're doing
That's
really well,
ours.
it's good.
Is that not ours? Oh no, we've still got quite a few to go, haven't we? I can tell you A, C. Oh, someone's got question 3 wrong. It's not us though, I can tell you that. Got George over here as well. Let's go quick. George, quick words. Free practice, how was it this morning?
Well, I'm doing seniors now, so it's all right.
Oh, sorry, yeah, of course.
That's fine.
Well, how's the weekend go for you? Step up, how's it been?
Yeah, I had qualifying. I got P4, so it wasn't too bad. But
wow.
Yeah. I had my gear cable actually snapped as soon as I got out of the assembly area, which wasn't great. But I pretty much ran the laps with no third gear, so only 3 seconds off the pace.
What's it like transitioning from the juniors, obviously, then to the seniors? Has it been seamless?
Well, it's a bit trickier because the slicks is a lot. Heating them up's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be a little bit more aggressive with the steering. You've got to be more on it.
Yeah.
So I think there's a little bit of a learning curve to it, but I think I'll get the hang of it by the races.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look, best of luck. It's great to see you as well. Thanks for coming down, George. Appreciate that. Racing in the seniors now. We've still got a few to go. Let's grab a word with the Flying Scotsman's Jake. Here he is. Right, let's just talk ice creams first of all. £6 for an ice cream. Come on.
It's terrible.
Oh, it's a shocker, isn't it? Let's talk free practice though. How did it go?
It was good, mate, yeah. A few things to work on from yesterday's practices, but once the car was set up right, just felt good. A couple of laps in just to warm up the tyres and then got it going. It was 4th quickest, so I'm happy. Good man, Cadwell obviously suits you then. Let's talk to Fiesta Juniors, of course. The season's well into it now. What's it been like racing with the Fiesta Juniors this season?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a few close races, but as always, contact. Well, it's not supposed to be contact. It's supposed to be non-contact, but Robin's racing, as they say. So that's what it is. It's good fun.
I often hear people say it's like mini touring cars. Would you agree with that?
I'd agree with that statement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Excellent. Well, how do you think you've done on the quiz? 10 out of 10, surely, Jake. Surely.
Hopefully.
About to find out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
All standing eagerly awaiting
Still
their
got a few to go,
results.
haven't we? Is he going to read the answers out for everyone
Yeah.
so we can? So those of you who played this at home, you can find out as well what you got. If it's not 100%, then maybe. Let's grab a quick word of Joseph, shall we? Joseph. Hello, buddy. How's it going? You all right? Yeah, I'm not bad. Not bad. So your car parked over the other side there.
Yeah.
How's it? How did free practice going?
Today it went all right. Yeah. Nothing went wrong this time, which is good. Yesterday was really good as well. Only one thing went wrong yesterday in the third session. The fuse connected to the ECU, I believe, just went, and the car just switched off completely.
Yeah.
Managed to limp it back to the pits, but we had to get a tow back. But other than that, it was a really good day testing yesterday. Practice wasn't bad, still got a bit more pace to find, but I mean, on the whole, I'm happy with it. It went all right. Really
Fantastic. Oh, I think we're ready to go then. Best of luck, Tigers. We will be watching. That's Joseph Knight there. Here we...
They're on Rob's.
One wrong.
Oh, Rob Swift. He got one wrong.
There, but we'll let them have that. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong. Oh, no.
Two wrong.
Right. Right. So he's got an 8.
8.
Oh, it's Laura's.
Call him up
Oh,
to
we're
the
ready
park
for
of the
Laura's.
cross.
We'll do this publicly, yeah?
Let's do it.
Right,
There was 3 of us as well. There's no way you get this wrong.
Yeah, go on then, go for it. Right, when you see the safety car boards and yellow flags, what should you do?
Whatever we put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow down and not overtake. We'll let Laura have that one. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely slow down and don't overtake. Because it's yellow flags all round, yeah? So how close should you get to the safety car under safety car conditions? I had various answers here.
5 to 10 car lengths.
5 to 10 car lengths is absolutely right.
That's what we put.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So actually what we've had in the past is people about 2 foot from our tail weaving the full width of the track, and it really, really cheeses us off, basically. So we just go slower, in fact. So what'll happen is, if you do that and we just back up a little bit, it's just going to twat the side of the safety car. So it's not such a good idea. So 5 to 10 car lengths is about right. So we'll let Laura have that one. Right, on approach to the pit lane entry, the safety car indicates by way of the indicator, nice and easy, and the safety car observer signals out the window. Might be just a point.
We've missed 3, haven't we? We missed question 3.
Yeah, that was the...
We did that in, it's 50%.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you missed it, Tony. Rubbish.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. How much of the track can you weave behind the safety car?
It's okay, you sort of
Yeah,
spoke
50%,
with your number
yeah.
2, full width.
Who's put full width?
There you go, and put your hand up.
What's right on side at circuit? What is there always at side at
Grass.
circuit? Before you get to grass?
White line.
White line.
No.
Rubber?
What else? Rubber. Marbles. A lot more slippy. You're running risk of catching it and going off, and then you're going to look really silly if you've gone off on the safety car. Just try not to use full track. You don't need it.
How are we doing? How are we doing 50% of
How are we doing 50% of it?
Well, it's just about halfway, just guess it.
Straight line.
Straight line, yeah. Right, okay, let's do the pit entry one. On approach to pit lane entry, the safety car indicates, which could be an indicator, or the safety car observer will point towards the pit lane, or even the driver, and the safety car pulls into the pits with these lights on. What should you do? So the answers we got are pass the safety car and continue racing, follow the safety car into the pits and head for paddock, or follow the safety car into pit lane, and if he stops, stop, and if he continues and exits pit lane, back onto track full of him.
It's C.
C is
Nailed on C.
It is C, yeah.
in case something's happened on the pit straight in diversity.
3 years ago, we had juniors behind us at Donington. We went red flag while we were out, so we put his indicator on, indicated to pits, and all drivers went straight to start finish straight and parked up. Which then it's more of an hassle for circuit, because then they've got to get all them drivers off start finish straight and then back into paddock somehow. So if we're telling you to go into pits, we're going into pits for a reason. Even if we go safety car, it might have been a start line crash. So if we indicate that we're going in pits, you'll follow us into pits. We might go all the way down pits and come back out again. We did it last year at Croft. So
Yeah.
if we've got his indicator on, it means that we're going in a direction. So just follow us.
So yeah, you're happy with that, guys? You can, if you've got a problem with the car, you can retire to you can stop in your pit box, or you can retire to the paddock if you want to, but you don't have to. You can just follow us back out again if we head out onto circuit. I mean, it's pointless retiring if you've got nothing wrong with the car, so just follow us back out. Right, if you are the lead car behind the safety car, which has probably been every one of you at some point, I reckon, because I know we've got some talented people here, for sure. And the safety car lights are switched off and starts to accelerate away, which would be lucky in that jag, but we'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah. What should you do? I think everybody's got this right, which is kind of let us get away, and then you control the speed of the safety car pack, yeah? Do you all agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Even Laura's got that right. Would you actually keep up with us?
Even what, am I C1? Probably not.
We did have a Caterham 420R at Donington decide that it was going to accelerate out at chicane really quick, and as I slowed down to go into pits, he actually nearly passed us. If he'd have actually passed us, he'd have got disqualified, because he's passed the safety car. Even though we're coming in, we need time to come in. So if he'd have gone past us, even when we were just going on to pit entry, he'd have got disqualified. So it's just something to remember.
I thought it was going to say.
Okay, we're talking about passing. Leads nicely into the next one, which is when is the only time on circuit you can pass the safety car? Yeah, which is normally one of us give a wave through. It's quite distinct, isn't it, Jamie?
Yeah.
Normally your side.
Yeah, normally my side.
Yeah, because particularly if it's raining, because I can't be bothered to get wet, so that's why it's normally east side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have had a Caterham We got a line of caterums. We were on a second safety car lap. One of them pulled out and he just went past and sort of half waved as much as to say I'm going past, and off he went. So he got called up to Clark at course. He thought it were like F1. If you've been lapped, you can pass safety car and get your lap back. You can't. Don't work like that. We've had Fun Cup cars do the same thing. They pull out the train and they come past. If I see you coming past, it depends what mood I'm in. I'll either stick my arm out a window and say get back, I don't want you to get any points, or if I'm that way out one day I'll just say, oh yeah, you'll go past me, you'll get some points on your licence, jog on.
Yeah, it is most definitely if we indicate. It's normally lapped people. You guys don't tend to lap each other, I've noticed. So that's quite frustrating.
They're all too fast, that's why.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Faster than us. So yeah, it's when the safety car observer or the driver indicates you passed. So we talked about weaving. Yeah, we're happy for you to weave. So as long as you don't weave too much, as Jamie said. So if you're weaving and then you come across double waved yellows and there's a bunch of marshals out on track kind of twiddling their thumbs and doing stuff, what do you do? Yeah, stop weaving single file until you pass it, because you don't know if they're cleaning up oil or something. You don't want to hit the oil or even them really. So that's absolutely right.
No, I'm confident.
And you've all got this right. Who determines the speed of the safety car altogether? Clerk of the course, yeah. Race control. They'll tell us. Only 2 to go. I think you all got this right as well. What's the signal used by the lead race car to tell the safety car to increase speed? There isn't one. We've kind of covered that in the previous one. It's Clerk of the course. So no matter how much you come up behind us, we ain't going to go any faster.
Where's Albert? Where's Albert?
What did he put?
Drive alongside a safety car. You find yourself visiting Clark at course, Albert, if you decide to tell him off.
Depends how nice the wave is.
Yeah.
Right, and the last one is you are the lead car following the safety car when the driver makes an error and puts the safety car in the gravel. This has actually happened. Mostly at FIA meetings we've noticed.
Yeah.
Or it suffers a mechanical failure and pulls off. What should you do? I am amazed at this because I think everybody got this right.
Yeah, I've got 2 ticks here, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think you've all got it right, which is basically you take over whoever's the lead car, you take over the role of the safety car. So you keep it kind of 50 or 60 miles an hour, depending on the conditions, and watch out for red flags. As soon as you go red, then it's a race, go back to start, finish straight, and stop. And then if you see greens, go, yeah, but don't overtake until you reach start finish straight, as you know. So I was really impressed that everybody got that right, because it's quite an obscure question. I mean, we've never managed to do that yet. We'll do it today.
Yeah, we'll do it today. Just for continuity.
Yeah, the bonus question, yes, we've had this happen to us. The lights have come off in front of an international GTs. So very near.
In front of a Lamborghini, and we were praying that it didn't go straight through his windscreen.
Which it didn't.
It bounced on straight.
Yeah. So all of the answers there are absolutely right. Yeah, try not to hit them. Follow the safety car whilst you're laughing your head off.
Yeah.
And continue following. I'd probably drop back a little bit in case something else drops off as well.
I think all of that.
Yeah, that seems fair to me. That's a bonus question. So I think guys have done pretty well, haven't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Where's 2, 4, 6? 10 out of 10, mate. Well done.
There's several 10s there.
10 out of 10.
Does that mean they get sweets?
Yeah, go on, hand out the sweets.
Yes,
Copied off everybody else.
You get 10 out of 10.
Where's Jay?
Different.
Well done.
There we go.
Yay, well done, Jay.
Yeah, it's 2 Jays.
I just went through.
87, Deegan.
Yes.
9 out of 10.
Deegan, 9 out of 10.
Does he still get sweets anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you for the cookies, boy. Keep those back.
What one did you get wrong, James?
9.
Yeah, so what one?
Which one? I don't know.
Well, there we go. It does turn out that 10 out of 10 for Team Waterhouse, Payne and Boniface. What can you say about that? Now, don't forget, we've got a lot to bring you today as well. Qualifying gets underway at 3:10. We are going to be live for that as well. All the action as it happens here at Cadwell Park. A little bit later as well, we're also going to bring you Laura and Ollie Turner going to join us as we talk through what the drivers are going to be facing here at Cadwell Park. We're going to head off to a short break. No rush, James just goes through his on his bike. Before we do, got a little video to play you of what the Fiesta Juniors Championship is really all about. So I'll see you live very soon. Roll VT.